What's up? Good morning. Hold on. I'm going to try to start getting live a little earlier in the morning, around like 8 o'clock for you guys. Hold on. Spy live. Yes. Early start. Have to make up for yesterday. My internet went out. Literally, I went to go take a shower at 8 o'clock. My internet was on. It was on at 8:10. But when I went to do the live stream, it was out. Or it was like 8:05. But when I came to actually do the live stream, internet went out, which was super annoying. So it kind of messed with my trading yesterday. Wasn't able to get any trades in the morning, and my orders wouldn't even get filled. When I was trying to get into SPY at the breakout above this high day right here, my orders weren't getting filled. Eventually, later in the day, I caught a nice little ES short position for almost 8 points, but that was the only thing I took yesterday. Definitely should have made a lot more money yesterday. A lot more. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about yesterday was there was a few things on SPY that I was looking at. The first one, and I put this in Team Bull, was I was looking for the retracement to 395.8. And you can see yesterday we dropped down to a low of 395.9. It was super, super close. So if you guys caught that, you're in Team Bull, you had the message and everything. Congrats to you, because that thing literally ripped from there. And then again, you could have scalped it over these highs right here. Nice squeeze, holding above the moving averages. Yeah, 15 minutes early. Got to make up for yesterday, baby. We here. So what I need you guys to do, make sure to click that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. But yesterday, SPY hit 400.18. Who can tell me why this level was very significant? If you follow me on Twitter, you should know exactly why this level up here was super important. It was 2 cents off of my level. Let me find the screenshot. Hold on. But yeah, how'd everybody do yesterday? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Were you guys lost without the live stream yesterday? Like I said, I'm going to try to get live on the earlier side from now on. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I won't be able to. It's probably still going to be like 8:15, 8:20, but Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be able to. There it is. So if we look at this screenshot that I put up on Twitter, you can see that I said SPY 400 to 400.2 massive confluence. So why was 400.2 so important? Because if we take the pivot high on SPY over at like 430-ish down to the pivot low on our Fibonacci retracements, the 61.8 retracement lines up at 400.21. Where did SPY end up topping out yesterday? 400.18, 3 cents off. So that 400.2 level, that's very important, and we want to pay attention to that. Yes, we broke above that 400, but I'm pretty sure they just did it to get a liquidity grab out of people because we broke above it. Usually what people do, yeah, let's get short at 400. My stop loss, 400.10, for example. And they pretty much took out all the stops, came back up, did it again, and then boom, it dropped. So today's definitely going to be weird. Let's see if we got anything on the economic calendar. Let's see. Today is Tuesday. PPI, final demand at 8:30. Government speakers at 9. Government speaker at 10. And household debt at 11. Cool. So, again, make sure you guys clicking that like button. We got 115 people in here, 40 likes. Remember, 150 likes. You guys get the watch list for today. I know you guys missed me yesterday. I missed you guys as well. Who traded Tuesday and Thursday options for SPY? I don't know if you guys saw that, but they added Tuesday, Thursday expirations. I had a lot of people ask me, why do you think they did that? It's very simple. Because a lot of retail investors lose money, especially on 0 DTE. So they just want more money. Plain and simple. But yeah, let's do some SPY and QQQ analysis. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask. I will be answering them. Might actually be forming a head and shoulders up here. A little ugly one, but shoulder, head. Maybe we come down and form another shoulder. We'll see. How'd they move? Were, like, you know how on 0 DT, if it goes against you, you get railed very quickly? Was it like that with Tuesday? Or no. Anyways, let's clean this SPY chart up. 400 major level. 400.21 is our 61.8% retracement. Make it yellow. Bingo. You traded Tuesdays? Yeah, how'd it go? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let me pull up the weekly watch list. There we go. Okay. So let's do some analysis on SPY. We came up to the weekly 34 EMA. We rejected it. If this were to be the top on SPY for now, in the short term, there's two possible areas we could bounce. One being 384.5, 380.28, or if we get a deeper retracement, we could see 368, 374.14. But mainly going to be watching these two levels right here. Again, if you guys watch the weekly market update, you should know why those are important. Yeah, we're going to see. Interesting. Might have to trade some Tuesday, Thursdays. Actually, today I'll be trading Wednesday, but yeah, SPY, that 400.2, I'm very interested to see what happens if we do get back up there. It also really depends on PPI. That's going to be very important today. Very ugly daily candle. I think we're due for a pullback. Let's see. But yeah, if we break above 400.2, I'm very interested in calls. We'll see. Maybe get that reject. Let's see. So SPY. Watching both sides. And again, we have retail sales today. Not retail sales, PPI. Yeah, again, they mainly did it more than likely to liquidity grab. What's going on with QQQ? QQQ is looking very strong. Oh, what's up with this? In this disaster of a chart. I mean, if QQQ grinds higher, good morning. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. I hope you are. But if QQQ grinds higher, it's going to take SPY with it. So we're breaking above yesterday's high. It depends how we hold. We had that 1 hour squeeze yesterday, release up that we were talking about. Again, if we hold that 1 hour 21 and 34 or whatever time frame that has a squeeze, more than likely the squeeze will fire up. So the 21 is this white line, 34 is this purple line right here. You can see that we held it, and what ended up happening, the squeeze fired up. So QQQ, that's interesting. Let's see. Walmart reported good earnings. They also did a $2 billion buyback. I think it was $2 billion. And as we can see, Walmart absolutely exploded. So I think like Target and Costco should be something that we should keep on our radar. Target paying out $1.08 in dividends today. Heck yeah. I'm about to get paid. Let's see. We could get some possible retracements on Target. It depends if there's liquidity though. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing day. Spreads are kind of wide, 30 wide. Yeah, not interested in Target, Costco. It was also revealed that Warren Buffett had a huge stake in Taiwan Semi. So I think that's going to push the semis up today. Costco. That's just a misprint on Costco. We're actually all the way up here. Depends. Maybe Costco. We'll see. Maybe. Let's see. Taiwan Semi. Then we'll look at the semiconductors. For people that are just tuning in, real quick, make sure to click that like button. I know I started early. Have to make up for yesterday. Oh my God. I am very apologetic about not being able to get live. Yes. Oh, 20 billion. Okay, I was missing a zero. I apologize for not being able to get live yesterday. My internet went out and it was being whacked all day long. Super annoying. But Actually, what would be a nice Taiwan semi for a 76 point, what was that? 76.7 bounce. Let's see, it moves $2.48 a day. You guys want to hear something that's crazy? Yesterday, the $80 calls, or even the $78 calls on Taiwan semi were $12. $12. If somebody bought that yesterday, they're about to print. Yeah, 60 billion in TSM. So I think the semis, I think they'll rock today. But yeah, make sure you guys clicking that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I go live every single morning, usually at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Today started early, but yeah, make sure to tune in. But TSM, honestly, depending on how the liquidity is, I think with the news, liquidity will pour in. 76.7 should be a nice bounce. Nvidia, they got their ER this week, would be interested in a possible bounce. Still pushing. I will say it's getting a little overextended, so going to be a little careful with that, but a bounce at 163.77 would be very interested in. Nvidia, AMD. I don't think that's going to give an entry. No, that looks ready to just go. It is coming up to that trend line, though. Trend line is at... I mean, we have massive confluence around like 77. AMD is going to be a big question mark. AMD question mark. Whoops, there we go. And then, real quick, let me post something on my Instagram story. Letting everybody know, hop in the live stream because we're gonna print today. Hold on. But yeah, remember, if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. I'll be answering all your questions. Alrighty. Hold on, let me just get this posted on Instagram, and we ready to go. You guys want to know what's crazy? I'm about to hit 35K subscribers. It feels like I just hit 30. Come join the live stream. Boom. Good morning, Mr. Jeremy. Ooh, can't talk today. The man with massive huevos holding Netflix for like 280% gain. I see you. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. SQQQ. We'll see. I typically don't trade the inverses. I've been screwed too many times with them. They're very hard to trade. Let's see something. Let's see something with SQQQ. That's not what I wanted. You know, it broke below that 61.8. Not interested. I'm in SQQQ. Yeah, let's look at Netflix. Remember, we do have news at 8:30, so that's going to be important. Let's see. Netflix still has a huge gap to fill. $331. Yeah, I'd be interested in Netflix break above 311 or possible bounce at 300. Actually, I'd be interested in that. Netflix. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button if you guys want the watch list today. 150 likes. That's what we need. Let's see. Would you ever buy puts on a stock that's up big? It depends. Is it really overextended? Do I have reason to buy puts? Is it coming out to a reject level? you know, so on and so forth. But typically, I don't like too short strength, especially if it's going to be a swing trade. So I have to have like 100% conviction if I'm going to be shorting a strong stock. Like SPY right now, I'm honestly thinking about starting my short position. It just depends on how it closes today. Because I have conviction, we're trading at that 61.8, 400, 400.2, and 399.8 are all major levels on SPY. So depending on how we close today, I might start my position and keep a stop loss of like 403, 404, something like that. Anyways, Netflix is interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. DWAC, I have equity from last week, but I wasn't able to trade it yesterday just because internet was being stupid. But I mean, this thing's ripping. Somebody said something about Trump on Wednesday. Is there Trump news coming out tomorrow? If anybody knows, type it in the chat. But DWAC, not interested in it today. Remember the diamonds, the Dow Jones has been the market leader. All we need is SPY and QQQ to start picking up pace, or not SPY, but QQQ. If diamonds and QQQ can both move to the upside, it's going to take SPY with it. Give a whole, oh, it's today. Okay. DWAC, I'll keep that on watch, then I'll keep some alerts. But remember, I talked about this on Saturday. The diamonds looks really strong, but the diamonds, the holdings don't have as big of a weighting in SPY as the QQQ names. So all 30 of the Dow names could be super bullish, but it's not going to take SPY higher unless we got the tech stocks running with it. So presidential announcement. Is there a time? You know? $200 people. It was canceled. What is this? But yeah, gonna keep an eye on the diamonds for a possible swing. MOS, fertilizer, keep an eye on that. We're trading at that trend line. Looking kind of weak on the outside of that trend line, so maybe AMD, Tesla. We looked at uranium, looking for a swing there. There's tons of uranium stocks that we can look at. Quadruple U is one of them. I know I have a few on the watch list, but URA is basically just the uranium ETF. Monthly squeeze, it looks beautiful. So going to be keeping an eye on that for swing. SPY, QQQ, cool. And then, yeah, if you're in Florida, do me a favor, go find DeSantis and tell his office people to stop calling me. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up these missed calls from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 missed calls yesterday from Florida, and all of them say DeSantis. All of them. I don't even live in Florida. I live in Maryland. Why am I getting calls from Florida? 8 o'clock. Okay. I might have to sell my DWAC equity. But Apple's looking strong, breaking above the highs yesterday. I personally don't trade Apple, so not interested. AMD we looked at. Amazon breaking above the highs. Let's see. They laid off workers yesterday. We saw a huge rally in that. That just means that there's more. Hold on, remove that. Oh yeah, let's go to this one. Boom. So Amazon actually 102.1. I'd be interested up there. But yeah, they laid off workers yesterday, more cash flow because of that, because they don't have to pay as many people. Yeah, it's messed up, but that's what makes stocks go up. 30-minute bull flag on Amazon. Did I just skip it? You talking right here? Or are you talking right here? Because I could see this. And it broke out. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Amazon's actually got room above 102.1. Break above daily 21 EMA. Depending on SPY. Again, QQQ actually looks pretty strong today. So we'll actually put Amazon on the list. I haven't traded this in a while. It's been a lot of SPY, QQQ, and ES futures recently. Google, don't care about. Don't really trade that. Meta, how many people we got? 220 people. Again, make sure you guys are running up that like button. We got 112 likes, 220 people. If you guys want the watch list today, 150 likes. No. So the reason why I wouldn't say it's a bull flag, not SPY, Amazon, is because we only got one candle. In order to know that it's a bull flag, first off, it needs to be 3 consolidation candles. We only got one candle of consolidation. Now, if this were to come back down, maybe, but this isn't typically like the structure I would look for in a bull flag because, I mean, we kind of look like this. It's not necessarily a bull flag. A bull flag, one is going to look more so like this, and it looks more so like in the shape of an F is what a bull flag looks like. So this, I wouldn't really consider that one. Maybe on the 5 minute though, we'll see. You know, not on the 5. Maybe on the 15. See how different it looks on the 15 compared to the 30? So yes, on the 15, this would be a bull flag. On the 30, no. I just keep my phone on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, Amazon, interested in that. We were looking at Meta. Let's see if Meta can get some strength. If the market were to be strong, I'd be interested. 116, 27, break above there. We actually got a pretty solid list today. I really hope PPI doesn't ruin all these. I'll be real upset. You looked at Netflix, Nvidia, PayPal. Got that 1 hour squeeze. No. Roku's been in 10 squeezes on the daily, or it's been squeezing for 10 days. It's got a nice flag on the 1 hour. Looks like it broke out of it. Oh, it's about to break out of it. Let's see, is there liquidity? No, we're going to skip this. Spreads are too wide. And our baby Tesla. One hour squeeze on Tesla, huh? 94.53, 195.73, 196.52. Tesla. All right, pretty big list today. We got to wait for this PPI, what is it, final revision? Is that what it was? Final demand. That comes out at 8:30. Once that comes out, we'll be able to narrow the list even more. But in the meantime, again, keep asking questions. I will be answering any questions you guys got. Any at all. But yeah, we got a nice squeeze on Tesla. I like that. QQQ starting to pull back. SPY came pretty much up to 400 again. Yeah, we'll see. I got 4 screens. Lose money 4 times as quick. Just kidding. But yeah, 4 screens. Left screen is Discord and Bookmap. Top screen, which is the TV, is where I keep my my active trader. Middle screen is all the charts we were just looking at. Hold on. This is my middle screen, and then I keep this on the right. Yeah, I already tried to swing AR, but it's a natural gas company, and I don't like the way that natural gas was looking, so I cut it. I lost like $45 on my contracts. It wasn't much because I was in it light, but I didn't like the way natural gas was looking, so I just cut it. Kind of forming that little head and shoulders here. But yeah. That's why it's always important to know what that stock does. Let's see. I mean, you don't necessarily need 4 screens. I used to just trade off my phone and a laptop. I did that for years. And then eventually I started to get monitors. Let's see. Somebody asked about shorting oil. I mean, yeah, if you were to short it, in my opinion, last week probably would have been best. Because it came up for that double top. And while we're sitting here actually talking about stocks and everything, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. 450 pages going through my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, as well as all the indicators that I use on this screen, plus much more. You can find the book right here on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis. But I don't know. I'd be a little hesitant about it. It tried to break above 93.31 a few times, but the best time to get into this position would have been last week when we came up with a double top. If you were to look to get into it, let's see. First off, if you're going to short oil, you need to know what crude oil is doing. So you need to pay attention to crude oil futures. So let's see, CL/CL. Okay, so as we can see, crude oil had this ascending triangle. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, 4, very close, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it broke below it yesterday. So if you can get an XLE short as close to this level as possible, your stop loss is like 95 or 96. But if you start entering this position way down here, what is it currently at? What is oil at? XLE. Yeah, so let's just say if you were to enter it like way down here, the risk reward is against you at that point because now your stop loss is all the way up here. But if you were to get an entry, let's just say right here, depending on how it opens, how it closes, again, this isn't a trading recommendation. I'm personally not taking this trade, but then your stop would be here, a fraction, like almost half of what your stop would be here. Yeah, XLE is looking weak. You got to watch crude oil. That's going to be the telltale. 3 minutes until the news. Whoever asked if I'm going to be on here when the news drops, yes, I will. I will be on here until 9 o'clock. When do you decide to size up? Sizing up, it really depends on what's the word I'm looking for? Can't even think of the word. Oh my God, what is the word? It starts with a C. Not confidence. Let's just say once you feel comfortable with your size and you've consistently been profiting, that's when you can slowly increase your size. I was trying to think of the word. I can't even remember the word. But yeah, once you start trading and you recognize like, okay, not confluence. Once you start trading and you start recognizing what A+ setups are, like for me, 61.8, yes, consistency. There we go. Bingo. You realize those A+ setups and you just take it over and over. Yeah, cracking cocaine over and over and over again. You're like, okay, this is working. Let me slowly increase my size. When it goes to increasing my size, I don't go and just add 30 extra contracts or 20 extra contracts. I'm slowly building my way up, 1 or 2. Once I feel comfortable with that, another 1 or 2. Comfortable with that, another 1 or 2. And then it just slowly adds on from there. Hopefully that made sense. The new people who are joining this live stream are probably like, why am I listening to this dude? He doesn't even remember the word consistency. All right, we got the news in 40 seconds. I look at multiple time frames to confirm my entry. Where is my ES chart? There it is. You guys rocking with the new profile picture? All right, 5 seconds. Let's see what ES does. Boom or bust, boom or bust. All right, we're at it. 400, 400.2, 400.4, 400.5. Zoom. There goes probably 90% of our trades that we were looking at. PPI year over year, actual 8.8%, forecast 8.3, previous 8.5. US PPI month over month, actual 0.2%, forecast 0.4%, previous 0.4%, and then PPI year over year, actual 6.7, forecast 7.2. Boom. Alrighty. Well, what a day. What a day. All right, let's give this a second to see how we do. The 200 SMA on SPY is at like 406. So I'm definitely going to be watching that area very closely. All right, well, let's see what was invalidated, what was not invalidated, and hopefully we can find some trades for today. So again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. We got almost 300 people in here and only 100 and... how many likes? 161 likes. Run it up to 200. I'll be a very happy person. Also, if you guys are new, I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. SPY just said, screw you. I'm going way past the 61.8. So now we got to find some retracements. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not going to know what the retracement is until this thing stops. So SPY and QQQ definitely looking for a retracement today. Maybe it comes back down towards 400 and we can get a bounce. But I am going to be using the fibs. SPY watching very closely for a 400 bounce. Or I will be using the fibs for a possible retracement. I mean, they might as well just push it to the 200 SMA. That's kind of what makes sense here. For real. SPY said, adios. Well, again, I guess it still depends how we close today. If we close below 400, I'm shorting. Yes, the tick rule could come in play today, but I'm very hesitant on using it on upside moves like this. We'll see, though. If we get a stupid tick, like 1800, 1900, and we have confluence with SPY that agrees with that level, I'll short it. What do the fibs say? Or not the fibs. What does person's pivot say? We're already passing that level. I mean, yeah, SPY's got room. I had a level at 403.10 and just broke that too. All right, so SPY, that 400 bounce is going to be my favorite. Or whatever I can get on the fibs. It just depends if we slow down. Same thing with QQQ, going to look for a pullback. QQQ, same thing. Going to actively be looking for a retracement on the fibs for calls. Tell you what, my long-term portfolio is loving it. You want to know what's funny too? I just figured out that I could open up a SEP IRA. Basically, with a Roth IRA, you're capped on how much you can make per year, and then you can't fund it. Unfortunately, I can't fund a Roth IRA. So I discovered this SEP IRA, and it was you could put 20% of your yearly income in and you can write it off completely off your taxes. So I was like, okay, it's up to like 60,000. I was like, all right. So I deposited a bunch of money into this SEP IRA, and I just bought a bunch of VTI like last week. So I'm happy with that. Anyways, QQQ, Taiwan Semi. Oh, I think that's what it was, actually. SPY, the gap fill. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, SEP IRA. Or SEP. SPY also has a daily gap from 403.1 to 408.46. As of now, if this were to be the top on SPY, I want to see what happens at 400.7. Yeah, you gotta be self-employed. SPY, QQQ, Taiwan Semi, that's gone. Nvidia, that's gone. We are not getting no trade on Nvidia. That is way too overextended. Forget Nvidia. AMD right up into those levels. Not interested in AMD today. It might just be a SPY and QQQ kind of day. Netflix. And here, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, we back. We are back. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed. I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. And if anything on this chart confuses you, anything I talk about, make sure to check out my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages, A through Z guide on my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, as well as all my indicators right here. Ooh, running out of breath. Let's see. Netflix. If we could get a pullback to 300, I'd be interested. But that's quite far. 4-hour fib reject around 405. We'll go back to that. Hold on. Amazon gone. It has this resistance at 105. Yeah, PPI was today. I don't know. Maybe an Amazon reject at 105. Let's take off Netflix, take off TSM. We already talked about SPY and QQQ. Good. That's what we need. Dixie to fall off the cliff. Now, the one thing that we need to pay attention to, and I'm looking to see if we can get some confluence, it's looking like it's going to line up very nicely, is the 200-day SMA on Dixie is at 104.71. So we're getting very, very close to that daily 200 SMA. Hold on, let me mark it on my other chart for you. Close enough. This is where the 200 SMA is on Dixie. Now let's go to SPY. The 200 SMA on SPY is at 406.92. So because of this, they're looking like they are going to line up pretty spot on with each other. So for SPY, I'm looking for the reject of the 200-day SMA, and Dixie, I'm looking for the reject or the bounce off of the 200 SMA, both on the daily. Remember, when Dixie goes up, that's bad for SPY and QQQ. When Dixie goes down, that's good for SPY and QQQ. SPY recently been going up. What has Dixie been doing? Going down, getting smoked. So 104.71. It's going to be a very interesting level for Dixie. Last time we saw the 200 SMA on Dixie wasn't even this year. It was in July of 2021 was the last time we saw it. So I'm interested there. But yeah, SPY, QQQ, possible reject on Amazon. I don't know if it's on Interactive Brokers, to be honest with you. Let's see, Meta is in that gap fill. I'll only be interested if we get a pullback, though. Whoops. Yeah, so Meta, it depends. But it's trading in a gap fill, and it's got room. Yeah, on TOS, it's $DXY. I don't know about Interactive. Yeah, let's watch this Meta. Meta interested in a possible pullback for calls. It is currently trading in its gap fill, so I will be watching 116.25 or 115.73 for a possible bounce and to go long. All right, there's Meta. And then what was the last one? Again, make sure you guys clicking that like button. 325 people in here, 186 likes. Let's see if we can run it up to 200. I will be a happy camper if you can do 200. Actually, run it up to 200 or I'm not hopping on tomorrow. I'm out of here. Let's see, delete all that. Tesla breaking, kind of got like this little ascending triangle that it broke above. But it pretty much already rejected 200. It's kind of what I was looking for in Tesla, was that 200 reject. I don't know. Maybe this is the top. Is this the 8 o'clock candle? Yes, it is. I don't know. There it is, 200. QQQ might even flag. Let's see. No, the fib on SPY is at 400.2. 400 is just a psychological number. So, SPY, QQQ, Meta, and Tesla. SPY, QQQ, Meta. Tesla. I don't know if I'm going to trade Tesla today, though. I'm going to just keep it on watch. And let's see, what else do we want to put here? Let's just put Apple. Keep an eye on it. But that is the watch list today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. So for today, I think fibs are going to be our best friend. Got a couple bull flags forming right now. But yeah, fibs are definitely going to be our best friend. We're going to be looking for low risk, high reward setups. Yeah, everything kind of got invalidated off of that news. I still think we go higher. I really want to see 406 or that daily 200 SMA, 406. Be very interested if we get up there. But as always, none of this is a trading recommendation. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own proper due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. But I'm trying to think what else. Again, make sure to check out my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages where I talk about my entire day trading and swing trading strategy. And in case you guys are not following me on Instagram, Twitter, or you need any of my affiliate links, whatever it is, join the Discord. You can also find all of that on this link right here, the beacons. Boom. And remember, I made the video well before the market pumped saying we're seeing a huge divergence in SPY and QQQ, and Dixie's looking bearish, and now look at where we're at. We timed these tops and bottoms super easily. If you guys watch the videos, you can vouch. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for the day. So, everybody have an amazing day. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll be live again tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. And yeah, if you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 15, 20 minutes. Other than that, trade safe, trade smart. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Peace.